So hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to come back in, y'all. I worked in my storage unit again today, y'all. It's about 3 o'clock, y'all. I'm sweating from top to bottom, but I think I got my storage units to where they are functional and they're good enough. They're not perfect by no means, but I think I'll be able to find what I need and that kind of thing until I can kind of dwindle some of my inventory down. So I just kind of want to show you guys what I did in both units. I'm gonna stand back. This is my first unit, you guys. So I took all of my baskets, bins, totes, blah blah blah, and brought them from my attic, and I brought them over here to my storage unit because y'all, I had so many bins and stuff, as you guys can see, and I could not tell what I had. So I was going buying stuff that I already had, and so I wanted to eliminate, keep doing that. So that's the reason why I moved it out of the attic, because it was just stacked on top of each other, y'all, and I could not find anything. So y'all, as you can see back here, these are my toy bundles that I'm either going to revamp or just try to resell for Christmas this year. I do have a few baskets back there. What I did was I brought this. This is the stand that I used to take out on the streets. I decided to bring it into my storage unit and utilize it to stack toys and that kind of stuff. So that's what I did. I lined all of my dolls and that kind of stuff on that wall there. And then y'all, I went back to Ollie's today and I bought another stand. So this was a 4-tier stand, but y'all, I had 2 tiers that I had left from one stand that I just bought and I used at the house. So I brought it and put it up here. So as you can see that it ended up being a 6-tier storage or shelving unit. And as you can see, I got a ton of stuff on there. So I put some of the light stuff on the top, so just in case it decides it wants to fall down, it won't hit me in the head and knock me out, okay? So I put different stuff on there. I got my big storage, my big plastic tubs down there. I got some more plastic tubs down there. I got some more stuff down there. Then over here on this side, y'all, I got my wicker baskets and all that kind of stuff. This is a box full of different boxes and stuff like that. This table is still a work in progress. It's just kind of hard when you got so many different sizes, boxes and stuff like that to kind of get them to fit inside each other. So I did the best I could. Some of these toys, I'm probably going to take it over to the other storage unit, but I'm about to show y'all how packed it is full of toys. So yeah. So anyway, that's what this looks like. I think it really looks great, y'all. When I came in here earlier, y'all, you couldn't even walk through here. This whole section right here was just because I was just coming throwing them in. And so I have some more of these, y'all. I didn't realize how many of these I had. And so you see, that's what I'm saying. I got this thing of these and I got that thing of these. I didn't realize that I had that many of these little trays like this. So anyway, that's the reason why I wanted to bring it to where eye level so I could see it, so I'll be able to utilize what I have. So let's go over to the other storage unit. This, y'all, this one's slam packed. This is majority toys. Majority of toys, y'all. So I got toys and more toys. A little bit of the stuff back there is not toys, but for the most part, this stuff is toys. So y'all, I got to get to selling. Now this is like round cake boxes. These are tumblers. This section right here is tumblers, tumbler cups, and that kind of stuff. But for the most part, y'all, that's what this storage unit is, especially this side over here. It is toys. Okay, I cut the light on. Hopefully you guys will be able to see. I have my I just have like a couple of ride-ons. I have Sky. I think I have like 3 Sky. I have this little scooter right here. I think I have like a couple of those. 3. I have 3. Well, no, I have 1 Shark, and then I have 2 other little scooters. But other than that, y'all, I pretty much sold the majority of my scooters except for Princess and Sky, and then those other couple. So I'm gonna get those sold for this Christmas. And then this is the rest of my stuff, y'all. This is grass and eggs and that kind of stuff. Wallets, purses. It says small purses and wallets from Dirt Cheap. And gardening stuff and stuff like that. But yeah, so y'all, so I know it's action packed. This is some of the stuff that I just got from Hobby Lobby that I just threw it down in the bag in the middle of the floor. But anyway, so I wanted to show y'all, this is what my storage units look like. It's not perfect by no means, I know that, but it is functional. I can get to some of my stuff. I put this table in here so that, you know, I wouldn't have to be trying to pull out a million boxes to get to, you know, certain stuff. So as I'm dwindling down my inventory, you know, it'll get better. So this is what my storage unit looks like, y'all. I'm still working on it. I've worked on my she shed for a couple days, and now I've kind of got my storage unit functional. My she shed still has a little more work that I've got to do in it, and then I got to go on to my other storage that I have at home. But anyway, I just wanted to come and take a minute and show you guys that this is what it looks like. I may do a little bit more, but for the most part, this is what it's gonna be. Like I said, I know it's not perfect, but I can see what I have, and that was the whole goal. So anyway, I just wanted to come in, show you guys what I got. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if nobody has told you today, you are loved, you are enough, and we are all treasures in our daddy's treasure chest. See you guys on my next video. Bye, y'all.